Hi. So I've been getting a lot of questions about the new cycle of Sorcery of Hecate, starting on June 8th. And the question I get more than any other is this for beginners or is this for very experienced people? So I thought back to what I was like when I started, when I began. The zeal I had, the hunger that I had for spells and spirits and doable things. I would have loved nothing better than for someone more experienced than I was to lay out, do this exercise, and then next week we're going to talk about it. You could ask me any questions. And then the following week we're going to build on that. Something more complex that builds on what you already know. And soon we'll be doing something that is complex and engrossing, but you'll have utter clarity about it because we've built it up over time. I would have loved that. Think back to when you first started. When did you first get the bug for magic, for spirits, for spells, for mysteries? Think back to the hunger you had, and would this have been something you could have done? I think it probably is. Maybe you got something like that. Maybe you didn't. But the truth is, I could have benefited from it at any point in my career. 10 years in, 20 years in. Now. But ultimately, whether you are a beginner or whether you are experienced isn't really the question to ask, because we measure it wrong. We all talk about the years we have in. I do it too. My bio is 30 years of experience. But ultimately, it's the hours that matter. It's the minutes that matter. Someone who spends 20 to 30 minutes a day practicing something with maybe, I don't know, a couple bursts of like a bigger ceremony once a week or every now and then, will get a lot further than someone who has argued on the internet for 20 years about what they've read on the internet over the course of 20 years. It's the minutes that matter. It's the hours that matter. The years, the more years I have, the less impressed I am by the years that people are practicing. So what I wanted to say is that it's about the experience you have in front of you, not the experience you have behind you. It doesn't matter how many years you've had behind you. What do you want in front of you? That should determine what you do. Sorcery of Hecate starts on June 8th. It's 7 months, and then there are follow-up ways to go even deeper if you want. But if that's not your thing, if that's not your calling, then just think about both the minutes and the hours that you put in, and think about the experience you want to have in front of you. And if you are interested in Sorcery of Hecate, check out the link below and investigate further and sign up. We start on June 8th. Thanks again.